want to welcome you, Anthony. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking your time to come and just chat with me and to talk about how we pursue the Lord. And there are 5 pursuits that we have here at Beach Church, and one of them that we're going to specifically be talking about with you is generosity. So we want to say welcome and thank you for being here.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I'm excited.
I'd love to hear your story on your pursuit of generosity and whatever capacity you'd like to share, whether that's the 3 T's, right? Your time, your talent, or your treasure. So share that. I'd love to hear that story.
Understanding generosity for me started when I was very little. My mom was the most generous person I've ever known. And she had such a heart for God and such a heart for people. So anytime she could give or bless somebody, she would do it. And I saw that as an example in her life. I also knew that if she had $50, she was going to tithe off of that without question. There was no question whether or not. She could have a $50 bill that just came in the mail. She was still going to tithe. And she set such an example for me as a child, seeing that and seeing God move in so many ways in her life. And that's helped develop my sense of generosity. So whenever we can, we give over and above what we normally give. We give to bless people, we give to help people. And the reward you get for that and seeing the change you can make in someone's life and the impact you can make, $100 to somebody might mean the world. And I could tell you, countless stories of times where God just moved in our lives. My wife and I totally made a way when nothing else seemed to line up. And I know for a fact that that was a reward for us, like that God was rewarding us for our faithfulness. And sure, we all fall short, we all miss a beat from time to time, but just knowing that we surrender our finances over to Him, we surrender our time and our talents, and we never come up short. You can't outgive God. It's just, I've tried. It just doesn't work. You can't. And I can tell you, I don't know how many times we've looked back and we've looked at our finances, and my wife and I both come from a banking background, so we're very familiar with investing. We're familiar with how all of that works, but we can look back and look at the numbers and just go, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. I got laid off from my job the year that we were planning on getting married and then the process of buying a house. And somehow it all came together. God worked it out for us. We were able to close on our home. We were able to have a beautiful wedding and have money in savings. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But that's just instilled in me such a trust in Him and knowing that He'll be there and He'll help us through it.